Okay, so you should be somewhere in the sewers on this side. Oh. But perfect. This is perfect. We just started the episode and I just finished duping all my bait too, so it's almost as if the game knew. The game already knew. Crab, okay, great. It's just not what I wanted. Yeah, I duped all my bait to be at 80 just in case I get more fish, so there's some room for error and room for acquiring different ones too, because later I'll get more rods that I can use to catch. What, are you kidding me? I'll get more rods that I can use actual fish to use as bait, which will be nice. Finally. Okay, there we go. Oh, it took a while. Crab, okay, not worth it. With more rods too, I gotta test new different baits, because that's just how it is. Another crab, okay, nothing but crabs here. Let's do crab as bait, and then we'll do shrimplet. What? Really? Jeez. I wish they just made it like a QTE, honestly, instead of this, where it's like you gotta press it in like 0.5 seconds. Rock Eater, I think I already have that. And let's do dumplings. Come on. Liberal carp, okay. River snail. It's an old game too, so it's not like the game would give you a hint or a fish pool as to what you can catch here. Kinda just gotta throw everything at it. There we go. Nope. Okay. Nothing unique. Let's head out.
Savor the victory.
So this is our first foray of enemies in Gransel. Okay. It's quite a bunch of enemies in Gransel, actually. Why am I missing some enemies in Zeiss, too? I don't think I missed any quests, but I'm also missing some boss enemies in Ruan, too, so I guess I'm going to be heading back to Ruan later or something. It feels weird, because even in the first game I didn't miss any enemies.
Savor the victory.
So either we're heading back or backtracking to some cities later, or maybe not all the cities in this game will get featured.
They messed with the wrong.
They messed with the wrong man. Let's go this way. Oh, that's so good. When Zin attacks,
They messed with the wrong.
he has a chance to mute the enemy. I gave him that quartz.
Savor the victory.
Good, and I'm saving my CP for the boss too. Those who will most likely appear, a mysterious what? Find a message scratched along the bottom. Loot this chest and do your worst. Be warned, for ye be cursed. What did I get? Mysterious? I should really read what I pick up. Mysterious crepe? Started with an M, and it was mystery something. Only mystery paste. Mystery is why anyone would eat this. Oh, I did. I don't even know what I got. What happened to me? Mystery paste. Where? Mystery crepe, mystery paste. Cure status ailments. I need a curative horn to make it. Sure, I'll make one more. There we go. Mud of curative horns. Let's go this way. Lots of enemies. Perfect. Spend my CP now. I remember this area. I think this led to the secret passage. This was the one that Josh took, though, to get into Gransel Castle.
They messed with the wrong.
Okay, where to now? All these chests refreshed. It's the same layout. That's good to know. Let's go here. Zaram. You open the chest to find hundreds of hissing snakes and immediately close it again. Good thing you already got whatever was in here. There it is. Found it. Okay, what are you guys? Mad tree. Weak to fire. Good to know. You're quite tanky. Got it. Okay, taunt worked. Perfect. Do... I don't have fire. Okay. This will do. I have... Okay. We have fire here, though. Let's do this. Good stuff. I have fire too, so I will do this. Yeah, they're all focused on Zin right now, so it's okay. I'll hit the one in the back. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay, we just made this a battlefield. Wind does damage too, so you know what? I can settle for this too. Did it just summon a mole man? Okay, they are quite tanky though. Let's see how much this does, the Oral Blast. Blast! Kamehameha! Good damage. Okay, now let's do Hurricane. Okay, killed some of them. I better do this still. It's gonna come for Zin, so do that. I want to kill the mole though. They keep summoning moles. I'll do this. There we go. Kill you. And dead. No, Zin. What? What the fuck? Okay. I hate it when that happens. Why did that happen again? I just misclicked because you go from attack to run. Like, ugh, I hate it. Alright, anyways, it's whatever. It happened. Time to move on. I misclicked that. I did not intend for that at all. On. Okay. It's okay. Just gotta do it again. Okay, this is not going as smoothly as last time, though. There's no point, really. Because Zin's magic is so ass. Do that. Let's do quick draw. There. I think that's more valuable than using my fire, really. Zin, you do so much damage, just fist them. Okay. Honestly, with this amount of enemies, this is going to be like so much XP. So I'm all for it. Yep, taunt them all, get them all into one place. That's what I want. Alright, just be careful not to press the run button. Oh my god. Alright, I need to kill these plants first, though. Let's do... just kill the moles, actually. They're simple. Okay, Zin. Okay, or I can miss. Zin doesn't have any AoEs either, which sucks. Not in range, okay. Kill the weakest one. Oh my god, Hurricane is such a beautiful attack. It really is. Oh, good hits, good hits. Okay, one more. Just attack. Oh, finally. That did not need to take that long. Exterminated monster. Thank you. Alright, we are done here. That's this area done. And we came from this side, right? So we went up and we went through there. So now we go this way. This goes down. Oh, who reactivated that lever? It was unlocked before in the first game. By continuity, smelling salts. For sale, reviving bomb never used. That's not true, it had smelling salts in them. Wrong item. Wrong item. I go this way. Nothing down here, right? No. Okay, I'll face you guys real quick. These guys are pretty weak though.
Enjoy the show.
Silver gauntlets. For every extra item you take from a treasure, a creepy sheep is... What? A creepy sheep is sheared. Well, good for them. I hate those guys. How do they learn martial arts anyways? Who taught them? They shouldn't have that much power. Okay. Head down now. And where does this go? Idle armor. You open the chest to find a bandanaed man hiding inside. Just kidding, it's empty. Raven's reference. Can I equip that? I think it's a guy only item. Yeah, idle armor, okay. ADS, ATS, men only. Yeah, okay. I'll give it to Olivier. He's kind of my caster, my guy caster too. Alright, I think we're done on this side. Yeah, we are. Okay, we took out the enemy, so we did this. We went there. Okay, so I can't open the other side of the sewers just yet. Because I've went through all the areas I could have gone to. So we'll have to get to the other side later. Which is fine. I did what I came here to do. So now, let's head to the Herb Scenic Route. Well, let's finally leave Gransel more like and do the damn story. Let's turn this in real quick, since I can. E rank, yes. Alright, let's head to the... Let's actually head to the Sanctime Gate first to see if we can encounter anything else on our way there. Just because I know there's not that many requests right now, so might as well take this time to look around. Okay. They move really slow. And after this next segment, I will swap out characters too, because I've got some good screen time with these guys.
They messed with the wrong.
Nice, nice. Also, level-wise, everyone here is pretty powered up, so...
Oh, are we done already?
Tita is going to start really falling behind in levels if I don't get her on the team soon. I better swap her out eventually.
Enjoy the show.
There we go. Grin Gate. That's the Herb Scenic route, and that's a Sanctime Gate, so we're heading there. There shouldn't be any chests along this route either, but there are some that are along the Herb Scenic route by the little stone areas, so we will hit up those before we head to the villa. Just because I get a feeling that this chapter is going to be kind of on rails once we actually get to the villa. Seems like there's a lot of trouble with the Zeiss earthquake stuff. Gransel's pretty peaceful right now. Ever since the coup d'etat, no real cases have come up. That's what makes me worried. Always been several months since I got posted here on the birthday celebration, huh? Still a lot rough, but I've gotten used to the life here for the most part. It's good to hear. So I can head here, but I can't cross. Yep. Damn, we got hit bad by that earthquake a little while ago. I don't know if it's related to the earthquakes or not, but apparently monsters around the scenic route have become a lot more active. Even heard reports that they've seen giant monsters around the royal villa, so be careful. Just one thing after another. Suddenly being kept on our toes here. The earthquake troubles have just ended, but now the signing ceremony is coming up on us all. Apparently guard headquarters will be portioned in the royal villa from now. Okay. High security, makes sense. That hot priest is gone, and now it's boring again. Oh shit, okay, so Kevin was here? Should have chased him to Gransel Cathedral, maybe. I don't want to cause trouble for him, though. Okay, so note to self. Kevin was here. Welcome, this is the Sanctime Lodge. Lately, we've finally started to get more guests heading to Elmo Hot Springs. A declaration of safety was sent out, and apparently the earthquakes are over. Thank Idios. They are indeed over. It's been a declaration of safety regarding those earthquakes, it seems. Something seems a bit off about it, if you ask me, but at least now we can focus on security. That's right. Alright, nothing of note here. Good to know. Gransel. Why is the mad tree in this section? Wait, does that mean all these enemies here are going to be red enemies? What? Oh yeah, Gransel only has one section of enemies, and I've already found them all. What the fuck? Okay. Why is that kind of concerning? I feel like the Gransel arc is going to be quite short. Oh well. Okay, let's head to the Herb Scenic route then. There's the villa, okay. I'll take this slow because I remember there are chests along the routes. Weak to earth, aren't you? Oh, you do take physical. Okay, good to know. Thought you didn't. Very weak to earth. You guys aren't new.
Savor the victory.
But I do remember getting ambushed by you guys before. I was rescuing that lady. I mean, Ellen. Is there a chest here? Yes. Death Blow 2. The chest unleashes a poison gas trap. At least it could. It would if it could, because you looted it already and it hates you now. Old Cerulean Stone Monument. Yes, I remember. Okay, I think I fought you two already as well. Oh no, I think it did add a new enemy. Yeah, Dine Dial, okay. So there are new enemies. They're just lumped in with the unique enemies too in one area because there's not that many. I get it. You don't find anything this time, but maybe if you kept on opening and closing this one chest over and over again. Don't actually do this. Oh. A smaller guy. Cool. Alright. New enemy logged. Let's go down here now. Should be a chest here as well. Yep, there it is. Defense 3. Wear good shoes and you'll never see defeat. Good one. Defeat. I already found the egg guy too, right? Yes, Primera, okay. Just making a log of everything that I found. Okay, let's head to the scenic route area. We're almost there. Oh, there it is. This is the mob. Oh wait, these guys are tough. They're not... Yeah, they're resistant to everything. Or at least everything physical, so I need to do this. Yeah. Let's all put them here. Do this. Yep, this will be fine. Let's put it around the same area. And then what I'll do is I'll do taunt. Okay, they resist taunt. Perfect, okay, good. So now I will do might. Knock them back a bit. And we do one more round of this. And they act first, so they'll be able to walk into this. This will be all good. And Zin. Kill it. Nice. That's how you deal with that. Yeah, because those guys will take forever if I just physicaled them down. Okay, the Herb Royal Villa is that way, but I'm gonna check out this side first. Just so we make sure we get everything. And this is the engraved plate. At its base reads Ambral Monument. I don't think there's a chest at this one, no. No chest here. Alright, let's head to the Royal Avenue, see if there's anything left over there, and then we'll head back to Gransel real quick, swap out my party members, and then we'll head on in. Terra Bomb. Just because, you know, Scenic Route Aromal Pond. Wait, this is new. This wasn't open last time, the pond. Oh, wait, this is where... I know where this is, yeah. This is where we had to take the airship last time. Of course there's a fishing spot here and nothing else. Alright, let's give it a shot. It's trap time. Crabby time. What do I get? A rock eater. Okay, nope, nope. Just not what I need. Dumplings? I assume it has to be the more scarcer stuff. Carp? Nope. River snail? Rock eater. Okay, no, I'm really not getting anything new now. Frog, please. Rock. Okay, nope. I'll try the normal bait now. If I don't get anything, I think we're done. Okay, yeah, I'm done here. There's nothing new. I think I've like got a total of like 2 new fish maybe in this entire region. Yeah, oh, I did get some new stuff. I got the rainbow trout. Granicore. Yeah, some are more rare though. Okay, let's head up. And this is the old Virescent stone monument. This one has a chest. Got some sepith. A payment for taking my stuff. You must cut down the tallest tree in the forest with a herring. It's probably a reference. I don't get that reference, unfortunately. I don't get any. I don't get every reference. Okay, not that intelligent. All right, I think we're back at the Royal Avenue. Yes. So I want to head back to Gransel real quick. There's no new chest either. Oh wait, I never went to the Gurren Gate. Realized. Damn it. I missed one. I never went to the Gurren Gate. Let me see. Is there anything over here? Welcome to the Gurren Gate. This is the guard post that connects the Gransel and Roland regions. Apparently weird events happened all over Ruan and Zeiss. Gransel and Roland over there on the other side of the wall have been the image of peace. Yeah, well that's because nothing happens in Roland ever. Hello, if you intend to head to Roland, please go through the inspection area at the reception. Okay. Oh, heading to Roland. If you're heading to Roland, please check out the counter. Oh, you're not? I am not. Don't worry. I am here to get some shellfish dish. Turning tempura. And some anarchy soup. Shell turn anarchy. Got it. Shell turn anarchy. Shell turn anarchy. Turn. Cool. Alright, how are we doing for recipes now? Yep, I'm more than halfway now. Not bad. I should talk to her too. Welcome to the Gurren Gate Dining Hall. That's all she has to say. And this is the end. This is the Gurren Gate Lodge if you'd like to stay the night. I am good. Not that many people in this inn. Do you have some business here? I'm in the middle of drafting a patrol plan. It is, after all, almost time for the signing ceremony. Makes sense. Anybody out here? Really? As always, this place is huge and patrolling is a tough order. The beauty of the scenery and the feel of the wind are the silver lining to it. Imagine having this guy's job. You just gotta walk up and down this great wall of Gurren the entire day. Honestly, it wouldn't be really bad if you had like an MP3 with you or something. Just do your gacha games, dailies or something while you're walking. Assuming there's Wi-Fi. Nothing out of the ordinary. Great weather today, huh? I guess so. Days don't seem that bad. Alright, we're out of here. There was nothing of interest. But a dead egg guy. I think one time I actually crashed the game because like I got into combat so quickly and killed the enemy that like the enemy was just stuck in a defeat animation and it was just stuck in combat. I had to like Alt F4 the game because I just beat his ass so quick. It was quite kind of funny. It happened in the first game. Alright, let me switch out my characters real quick. I need to level up Tita. I also need to give them the new gear that I picked up too, so let's do that. Give them the fiber suit and the Strega Fs. Good. And I also need to give the anti-cold helmets too. Give me more defense. Sweet. Alright, let's go. Back to the all-girl party. We go. I think the quickest path is to head back down to the Sanctum Gate. I'm going to fight every enemy. Okay. They're spaced out, of course. But I might be able to hit them. Nice. Oh yeah, look at that. XP boost for Tita here, level 49. I gotta get her up to speed. Don't worry, she'll catch up in no time. The great thing about Trails games is that you don't really have to grind, so it's nice. Kinda just comes to you naturally. Alright, let's go. This way. Made it. This place is so peaceful when it's not under attack, isn't it? Wow, it's so pretty. The Royal Villa. This is sort of nostalgic in that was an awesome adventure kind of way. Seems a bit more lively this time though. The villa is usually open to the general public. Many people use it as a place to relax. Huh, okay, cool. There are a lot of families here. Would imagine our lost child was with a family like this. Let's find Raymond and see what's happening. Okay. Gotta find Raymond. I'd kind of like to ask, but just a bit ago, an old man rushed in saying he heard a monster howling. Did you find anything odd by the entrance around here? Oh, you mean that big monster, I bet. Yeah, I killed it. Shouldn't be any problem now. Was that right? Now that you mention it, you seem to be bracers. That's great. I was just thinking we'd have to investigate and slay it. Thanks for your assistance. Enjoy your time at the villa. Currently open to visitors. Feel free to enter. Sweet. I can go fishing at the royal villa? Okay. Don't mind me. Like, actually don't mind me at all. Chloe, while I pillage the fish in your pond here. Don't actually worry about it. Don't report me either. So how do I get more rods too? I feel like I'm missing out on some rods given that I can't use a lot of my baits. Liberal carp, okay. At least I'm getting some stuff. Or some variety. Instead of crabs all the time. Pearl glass, that's a new one. Nice. That is a new fish. No. Okay, well, let's try the simple bait and then we're done. Okay, we're done here. I got one new fish. I'm satisfied. It's simple, but this garden has a very nice atmosphere. The shrubs and the lawn are very well tended. It's quite lovely. I'd imagine more of a showy place, but this isn't bad. I think it's pretty grand. As long as you get permission for the villa, you can eat here in the garden. Don't you think it'd be perfect for a family group thing? Really is a great spot for a picnic. Family comes out here to the royal villa often, and after all, the queen was good enough to open it up to citizens. I couldn't bear not to be able to use it. You silly pigeons have been going coo-coo since like forever. Yeah, hey sis, the pigeons, they're going poo-poo. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Oh, okay, and this one's sad. One of them's confused, the other one's sad. I heard a fearsome cry by the thicket near the villa. It's been a monster. I would have dragged it out and kicking and screaming. Then I would have slammed it to the ground with my judo throw, but ultimately it was too scared of me to never show itself. Whatever you say, Grandpa. Let's get you back to your dementia home. What? Is that Raymond? Oh dear, oh dear. The braces will be here any minute. Where could she have gone? Hey. Oh yes, may I ask what you... It's me. Yagami. Wait, you're... Hello. Guess you remember us. How could I forget? We all owe you greatly for what you did at the villa. And wait, that's... Is something wrong, sir? No, I'm mistaken. You just look like someone I know, miss. Oh, do I remind you of your girlfriend, perhaps? Not at all. Oddly forward, Chloe. So I take it you are the team Elnan said would be coming. Yeah, that's right. Is everything okay, though? You seem kind of troubled. It's about the lost child, apparently. She's, how to put this, lost again. She told me let's play hide and seek and just vanished. I've been looking for her ever since. Crap. I'll find her soon, I swear. Please wait in the lounge. You know where that is, right? Well, yeah, I do, but you look like you're having some trouble. You don't want a hand? Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose. It's a bit late for us to back out now anyway. If you could give us her name and the description, we'll look for the girl. Thanks. She's a preteen girl wearing a white frilly dress and black hair ribbon. She never gave me her name, though. You didn't find out her name? Seriously? She wouldn't tell me. Every time I ask, she'd just say it's a secret. It's that purple-haired girl, isn't it? From the border. From the, what's it called again? The Altheim Bridge? The Altheim Gate. That's what it was, yeah. I think she came in with her family, but I couldn't find her parents or anyone who knew her. My only option was to call you in the end. I see. Hide and seek, huh? Energetic little girl you got there. Not sure I'd call energetic. Cautious and whimsical is more like it. I got the distinct impression she was enjoying toying with the adults around her. So a prankster kitten kind of girl. Reminds me a bit of someone I know. Yes, exactly. Where could she have gotten off to? I'm fairly sure she hasn't left the building, but we probably should search the entire building, including the courtyard. The villa is a great place to play hide and seek with a kitten. I'll wait in the lounge then. When you find her, please bring her here. Will do. Okay, let's hunt down a little kitten child's white dress, black hair, ribbon. Should be too hard to find. Can't wait to meet her. Start to look around, shall we? Yeah, let me guess. It's the girl that I saw at the, or the family that I saw at the Airletten checkpoint. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. The Airletten. Okay. It's kind of weird to also just walk around this place and not get attacked by the men in black. Is that frickin' Duke Dunnan? He's late. Too late, I say. Curse you, Philip. How much time does it take to purchase a magazine and some donuts? Blast it. How long does he intend to keep me? Oh, hey. Oh. Yeah. You. Oh, didn't I see this noble in the castle during the coup? Duke Dunnan. Oh, joy of joys. Hello, uncle. Have you been well? Have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand. I'm a brigand. Because of you, all because of you. I've been forced into this life of shame, house arrest of all things. Okay, I don't really think it's really fair to say it's our fault. You're the one who bought into Colonel Richard's plan, you know? I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him. So you can actually admit you were wrong about the whole deal. That's pretty humble coming from you. Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and an aunt, she is utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia, to consider naming a little girl like you as her successor is simply madness. Unacceptable insanity. Now just a second. Chloe's smart, studious, kind, merciful. She's got all kinds of virtues that attract people to her. What do you get off in calling her a little girl, huh? Estelle, that's enough. I've always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. I suppose it's only natural my uncle finds that unpleasant. But Chloe, you always did have some sense at the very least. But you, Claudia, always have seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I am far better known among the citizenry, while you remain a veritable ghost. I mean, that's harsh, but it is true. Like nobody knows Chloe. You have not only publicly demonstrated that you are ready to stand above others. That's true. Why, from what I understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student. And if that weren't enough, you even waste your time at some backwater orphanage. You should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That is the purpose of nobility, to stand above all other men in lordship. It's as you say, uncle. I'll admit I don't really know much about the purpose of nobility, but you might have a point. Wah ha ha, of course I do. But I can say this. Chloe's trying her very hardest to figure out what she wants to do, and it's helping us out in the middle of her own problems. And she sure as hell is doing a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest. What? You dare? Estelle. Uncle Dunnan, I'm trying as hard as I can to find my own path as I help Estelle. I think by the end of it all, we will know if I have the right to become the next queen or not. So please, hold your judgment till then. What? This is absurd. I will deal with this no further. Be gone. Trust me, I don't want to stick around. That will come to think of it, I need to. I gotta ask one thing. Have a girl in a white dress come by here? What are you talking? No, no little girls have come by. Be gone. Yeah, sure, enjoy your donuts or whatever. Pardon us. What a pleasant fellow. I'm fighting the urge to strangle that guy. He's all acting like he's the most innocent person in the world while insulting Chloe all the same time. No, his criticism was fairly reasonable, I think. His concept of nobility is perhaps outdated, but he is correct about the qualities one must possess to lead. Yeah, I do agree. But wait. Putting duty aside, I fear he's correct about my readiness to be the next queen. He's still mean. Still. To tell you the truth, I'm glad we met him here. I think I'm getting a new sense of what I'm lacking. Well, I'm glad you got something positive out of it. Anyway, shall we find us a lost girl? Yes, let's. Can I go back in? A girl in a white dress? I don't know any such girl. Now get out of my room. But sir, your donuts. The Liberal Kingdom is quite small on the map, and yet it feels anything but now that I'm actually here. The people are kind, and no matter where I go, the view is breathtaking. Indeed. I'm Walter, a senator in the Republic's parliament. Walter? Different Walter. Come a bit early in order to inspect the site and prepare the signing ceremony. What a remarkable villa this is. Indeed, it is more than sufficient for hosting the ceremony. Okay. Got fake Walter here. Hey, how's it going? Find the girl yet? Nope, no luck so far. I'm gonna try searching for a few more hiding spots before calling it quits. Please do. Alright. So he went back to his room. This is the drawing room. Large dining table. She underneath the table? Maybe she's hiding under here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Estelle? We aren't wearing shorts anymore, so be careful about bending over. What? Oh. Whoops. Honestly. Estelle's not wearing shorts anymore. What? Really? What happened to the shorts? Is she really not? What? Estelle, you can totally wear shorts under that mini skirt. Just fucking put some biker shorts on or something. Wait, maybe they'll make you... maybe they'll make her more feminine. Don't tell her that. Fine art is lined up here. The pot presented by the Republic ambassador is quite lovely. The Republic sure has some nice pottery. I can spot their quality from an arc away. Ma'am, that's a counterfeit. That's an imperial pot, sis. It's written around the label. All you have to do is read it. Made in China. Okay. I see. That's an Eastern style pot here. Beautiful plate here. Big scarlet pot. Hey, this is the pot that had the spare key. I remember. When we freed the mayor. This is sort of the actual size kid's pot, so maybe she's in here. I doubt that, unless you think she's so skinny as to squeeze through that thin opening. Good point. And if she did, she'd probably be stuck in there. Throne of the Last King. Okay, we're done here. That's where the spare key was. I'm so glad I'm playing this too right after playing the first game, because then it's like all this information is still in my brain. So it's like, yes, I can completely understand everything that is happening. Whereas if I took a break and like played this next year, I'm like, oh god, where am I? Who am I? Okay, so she wasn't in any of the rooms. I see. The villa certainly feels worthy of royalty. Just being here makes me feel like I've become a prince myself. Oh, he's such a romanticist. If he's a prince, then I suppose that makes me the princess. Oh, a girl wearing a white dress. Now that you mention it, I think I saw something like that playing around here. Do you know where she went? Sorry, I don't quite remember. Darn it. How does the fountain run on orbital energy too? Dad says lots of things run on orbital energy in the world. Magic. There's no one near the bench. She's not behind the bench or the planter. Maybe she's in the planter. She'd have to be as small as a cat to fit in there, Estelle. I guess not. Okay. She is the bench. I am the table. Okay, well I can't move the camera, so I can't tell actually where it would be, but alright. How about in the main area here? Oh, this was PTSD when I fought those axe guys. There's only one maid here. This is the crest room where the non-aggression pact signing ceremony will be held. Huh, is that so? Of course, on the day itself, there won't be just ambassadors from the Empire and Republic. There'll also be a representative from our liberal kingdom present. You really get a chance to look at this place when I was here during the coup d'etat. It's kind of nostalgic. You saved me when I was being held here. It's touching to know the room from that time is being used for the signing ceremony. Yeah. Still though, now that I can just relax and have a good look of it, really is a very dignified room. Absolutely, that's why I always work extra hard when I clean it. I'm not great at cleaning, but I understand how you feel. Well, good luck with it. Thanks. This is the president room. The grand house, they call it. Alright, well, if she's not at the benches, she's not there, then she must be somewhere upstairs, maybe? I haven't went upstairs yet. I can go upstairs, or can I not? She's not hiding around here either. Really, that girl makes fools of grown-ups. I wonder if Raymond hasn't already found her. She's not around here. And I've looked at everything now. Which means I'm missing a clue. Yeah, she's not on the benches. She's not by the fountain. I think I gotta check some rooms again real quick. Especially the empty ones. Wait, what? Did I just see her? No luck so far. I'm gonna try searching a few more spots. Okay. No, I didn't see her. Yeah, so she wasn't under the table when I searched there. She wasn't in the pot when I checked this room, so that room's also been cleared. Be this room, maybe there's something. She's not under the bed. Nope. I can't interact with anything in this room. Nor in this room either. Okay. There's two random rooms that are a dud. Ooh, library. Never talked to you. Is there a book you're looking for? A girl, and I haven't seen her. Okay, never mind. That was also useless. She's not here. Talk to these guys again? Nope. Okay. In that case, maybe in the signing room still, there's something I missed. Let me try looking around here. I knew it. She's underneath the table. There's a lovely podium here. Estelle peeked underneath, but there's no one hiding here. Oh, well, so sure this was it. I think she's a bit less predictable than that. Okay, so she's not there. Not underneath the podium. Not in this corridor area. Not underneath the table. Oh, okay. Did you manage to find her? Nope, couldn't find a single hair. I swear we've covered every single place, too. That's unfortunate. I don't think she left the villa, do you? That wouldn't be very fun. If she's really playing hide and seek, I don't think she would, though. It's supposed to play hide and seek in a place you can get to by a walking not too far from the start point. Kinda suspect she's just in some place we haven't thought to check yet. True, you always were good at this sort of thing when you were younger. Shall we search a bit longer? Okay. Apparently I can keep looking, or I can just call it. I'll look at all the rooms one more time. I mean, it's not a big place, so there's a chance that I'm missing something. She's not, like, out here, right? Like, I can't interact with any of them here. No, I don't think so. I don't think this qualifies as, like, the area. Nope. Okay. But I can exit here. That's good to know. I don't think she's along here. Nope, not getting any hits. Okay, let's go into every room and then just case every corner of it, basically. Yeah, sorry, Duke, I'm here. Okay, not in here. I don't think she'd be in a room where I've already checked too. Okay, she's definitely not in the room that Raymond's in. It'd be kind of funny if she was, though. Not under the table. Is there anything else I can note here, though? No. Okay. Not in the dining room. She's not in this hallway over here. And she's not in the podium. And this was the trophy room, right? Yes, the gallery. She was not here. Okay, nothing doing here. This room, I can't check underneath the beds. There's no interact button there. Not by the window or the picture or by the drawer. Nothing. She's not by the benches out there in the courtyard either, so that was also not a clue. These next three rooms are all empty too. The bookcase, nothing. Surprised the library didn't have a hit, honestly. But I think that's it. Yep, that just leads back there. And then I checked. Do I have to check every frickin' bench? Is that what you want me to do, game? Check every flipping bench. I can't interact with the planters, so it's definitely not the planners. No one near the bench. No one near the bench. Okay, well, I checked all the benches. I did all that. Talked to the lady here. Something like that playing around here. Nope, I am not seeing it. Yep, I give up. I searched every room again, and I talked to them too, so no. Not exactly what I want to do, but I think it's time to give up. But if we give up, how we find her? In hide and seek, when the it person gives up, they run around saying ollie ollie oxen, free, to show they give up and let the other players know they can come out. If you do that, the girl should come out of hiding. Hopefully. I see. Well, running around and yelling sounds kinda embarrassing. Okay, I don't mind if we have to. Alright guys, let's belt it. Repeat after me. Meow? Hey, she's... Yeah, I win. I couldn't... Yeah, it's her. I couldn't interact with that part, though. What the? You're that girl we met at Air Letten. Hello, miss. Happy you remembered me. Yeah, I don't think you could find her, because I was behind the bar, but there was no interact button. Goodness, I wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours. So your name is Rena, right? That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister. I swear, if this girl is a member of Ouroboros, I'm gonna lose my shit. Huh, don't worry. But Ren, why'd you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried. Because I heard Miss Estelle was coming. Wanted to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. Well, okay. It's kind of incredible you knew I was coming, though. You said you're bracers, right? I heard some bracers would be coming. Well, we are, yeah, but we're not the only bracers in the world, you know. Could have been someone else. But I believed I needed you to be the ones who come. And see, you did. I guess I can't argue that logic. Well, putting that aside, where'd your mother and father go? Were you playing all alone? All alone. Wow, miss, your clothes are funny. Don't you get cold with your belly out like that? You get used to it, it's very comfort. But that's not the point about your parents. Your skin is so dark, you're from the south across the sea, right? Are you really okay with how cold it gets here? I traveled all over as a performer with the circus, so yes. I'm fine in heat or cold. More to the point, would you mind telling us what happened to your parents, Ren? Aw, okay. So where did Papa and Mama go? Shara's very business. I'm not so sure either. What, you don't know? Not at all. I came here with Papa and Mama to play, but after lunch, Papa gave me a really serious look and said, Rene, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. But don't worry, once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright? They just... what the hell? I'm already 11, so I said I'll be good. And after that, they left. Well, this is quite a bit worse than I imagined it would be. I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? This seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding our parents at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. Shara, you think we should? Don't even need to ask, I never leave her like this. Don't worry, Raymond. We'll take care of this girl for now. Hey, Ren. Do you want to visit the Capital's Bracers Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? But they said they had something important to do and to wait here. It's okay, we'll definitely find them. Trust in Miss Estelle, okay? Okay, I'll go with you. Thanks. It's okay, stick close by it, though I wouldn't want you to get hurt. Thank you again. Take good care of her. Don't worry, you can leave this to us. Let's get back to the guild house. Please teleport me there. Oh my god, I gotta frickin' walk back. How was she behind this cup, how was she behind the bartending desk and Raymond didn't know? Raymond, you're worst sneak 100 guy. Not even sneak 100, like sneak 15. Okay, so I have to head all the way back now. No problemo. I can do that. Ah, yes, you are. Is that the butler? Huh? Oh my, Philip. How have you been? Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. I hope you and Miss Estelle are well. Have you been to the villa recently? We have, actually. We were busy in the capital, I take it. Yes, I was making some purchases on the orders of His Highness, the Duke. Did you perchance encounter His Highness while you were at the villa? We encountered him, alright. Wanted to be nice and say hello, but it's been some time since the unpleasantness. From your expressions, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my utmost apologies. You don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I'd heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to be taking it well, however. It is kind of you to say so. Now I fear I must be off, if you will pardon me, your highness. These donuts are getting soggy. And I've eaten already 5 of them on the way here. What? Don't tell him that. I guess Philip's job is even more harder now. He's been taking care of Dunnan since he was young, right? He's been Dunnan's retainer for the past 20 years from what grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then. What, really? Philip? Guess you can't really judge by looks. Maybe they shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just any old guy. Huh? What do you mean, Ren? You know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed. I sure couldn't do that. I think they're just narrowed, Ren, not closed. I mean, you notice how he opens his eyes when surprised, right? Really? I didn't. I want to see. Maybe I can get a good look if I surprise him next time. Ren is either an Esper or she is a Ouroboros spy.
Nicely done.
My theory is that Ren is either Ouroboros agent herself or her parents are. And I have a feeling I'm gonna have to kill their parents. We're gonna have to kill them, Estelle. We're gonna have to do it. All Ouroboros must die. Oh my god, frickin' family tree over here. That almost one shot. Almost one shot.
Nicely done.
Good levels, good levels. And we're back. Okay, let's get back to the guild. We need to talk to Elnan about Ren. That's very important, yes, but the army should be sending their contacts soon. You forget, of course. Oh. Estelle. Huh? What's wrong? You say you're gonna show me to the guild place, right? Oh, right. Come on, Ren. I'll show you the Bracer Guild. Yay! She like younger Estelle, basically. I'm gonna turn in my request too. We're back. Oh. Oh, it's Sid. Okay. Estelle, welcome back. Hey, we have a child here. Can you take care of him, Sid? Welcome again. Miss Bright, we seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days. Well, hey there, Colonel Sid. Ah, so Cassia sent you to help us. That makes sense. You came from Leiston, I'm guessing. That's right. I'm just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait. No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of. Speaking of which, would that young lady be... Oh, yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Ren. We got some things we need to talk about with the army man, so can you go wait on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much. Aw. Ren, I can play with you for a little while if you want. I want to get to know you. With you? Oh my god. Musume times 2. Well, okay, I guess we could. Okay. We'll be on the second floor, Estelle. Oh my gosh. Tita's too precious. My Musumes are combining. Saved by the Tita. Well, your report on the situation can wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first. Sure. Go ahead, Colonel. Thanks, I'm in a hurry myself. So this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like for you to investigate. Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit? You're aware of the non-aggression pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing. Not surprising, okay. Right, one person blackmailing everybody, so that they can cause unrest amongst everybody. Someone threatening the treaty, that's not good at all. What did the letters say? Please have a look. Why do I have a feeling that it's Ren's parents that sent the threatening letters? To all parties involved, immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you. Disaster, okay. Interesting choice of words. What in the... Well, this isn't very open to interpretation, is it? Is that the entire letter? That's the entire thing. You may have noticed there is no name on it or any other indication of a sender. Normally I'd simply dismiss it as a prank, however. Something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? It's the volume of the letters sent, you see. The first arrived at Leiston. Copies were then sent to the airship company, Grantsville Cathedral, Hotel Rowan Baum, and the Liberal News Service. I mean, it's obviously the parents. it has to be Ren's parents. They leave right after and all this stuff hits Gransel. They hit the Liberal News Service, the hotel, and the cathedral. Yeah, it's obviously the parents. As to why, that's the question. Then copies arrived at both Erbonian and Calvert embassies, the Herb Royal Villa, and even Gransel Castle itself. 9 letters in total. Who'd send that many letters? That's a lot of work for a prank in poor taste. I could see why the army would start to get concerned. It's strange though, the airship company, the Liberal News, and even the hotel and cathedral. None of these locations have anything to do with the signing. They are not totally unrelated, to be honest. The airship company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will of course be staying at Rowan Baum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Current of the cathedral, has been asked to be an observer of the signing. And the Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks. So they're all connected somehow. So do we have any idea who's behind it? This could be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Liberal, Erbonian, or Calvert could be responsible. Yes, the Warhawks in either the Empire or the Republic for starters. Could even be someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all countries working together. Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Liberal as well. And we can't forget the obvious answer, the Society. What will be the investigating? What will we be investigating, Colonel? Right then, the mission. We'd like to investigate all the locations that have received the letters. Oh my god, to see if anyone has any further leads. Okay, that's minus Lyston and Herb, that is. We'll handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. So the airship company, cathedral, hotel, Liberal News. Embassy, both embassies, Gransel Castle. That will involve a bit of walking. More to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the guild to help investigate such matters. As embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general's plan from the top brass is to have the guild help us with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that. Now really, thanks a heap, Dad. Father of the fucking year. Let's send my daughter to do everything. Now, take it as a sign of Cassius's faith in us. I must admit it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can, possibly, to obtain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take the job? Oh well, I do want to help, but we're really kind of hip deep in another case at this point. That girl, right? Let us hear your report on the situation now. Yeah, so Ren was just aborted. Basically, she is now an orphan. I see, yes, an abandoned child is the problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing? It's kind of freaking me out too. I actually met her parents once briefly. They seem like really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Ren from what I saw. I have to think something really serious happened to them to make them leave her. Possibly, they may have gotten entangled in something they wanted to keep their child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill 2 birds with 1 stone, however. Huh? Ren and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and the embassies regardless. I think I know where you're going with this. Ah, and all those places were threatened. This is rather handy in an unfortunate way. The airship company may have travel records for them as well. I'll put out a general alert to all army posts to watch out for her parents as well. If they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know. Thanks, Colonel. Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. I presume you want the final report in paper and in person, however. Yes, we prefer to avoid telephones to avoid the risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Herb Royal Villa beginning today, actually. Sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask you to bring the final report there in person? Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up. I wish you luck then. After seeing Colonel sit out, everybody were head... Estelle, Zin, Olivier, and Chloe were head to the embassies, Gransel, and the Liberal News, while Shara would investigate the cathedral, hotel, and airship company on her own. What? Okay, so Shara's soloing half the mission. Okay, we'll be heading out. Tita, Ren, sorry to leave you 2 behind. Oh, it's okay. I'm going out shopping. What? Sorry, Estelle. Ren really wants to visit the department store. Oh my god. My musumes. That's not how I remember things, Tita. As I recall, you were the one who said she wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. Aw, Ren. Well, I know you're bored, Ren, but since I'm not sure what we'll find out something about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here. Oh, come on. That's so not fair. Double doe-eye stairs. I don't really see a problem, Estelle. If Tita's with her, it should be safe enough to let them go shopping around the city. I guess so. Okay, Tita, Ren. We'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then too, okay? The capital is a really big place, so don't get lost. We will, and we won't. Ren, let's go. After you. See you, everyone. My 2 daughters. They are departing. They sure became fast friends. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age. Man, youth. I feel all old now. Although Tita and Ren together. Why does that combination send a chill of doom down my spine? I think they'll be fine. That Tita's kind of easy to push around though. I get the feeling Ren might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff. That might be a good point. Yes, Elnan, did you find out the names of Ren's parents? It took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Their father's name is a trader from Crossbell. What the hell is Crossbell? That's not on the map. Harold and... So they're very far away. They're from a place called Cross... That's not one of the neighboring continents. Or, sorry, countries. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names, okay? Traders from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Alright, got it written down. Let's do ice. Let's start asking around about them in these letters. Remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Gransel Castle, and Liberal News. Zin, Olivier, we will be counting on your aid at the embassies. Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. We'll make sure you see the ambassadors. Your Highness, your help would be invaluable at Gransel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whoever can best help our investigation. Of course. As for the Liberal News, I believe yourself will have an in on that, Estelle. Yeah, I can bug Neil about it. He kind of owes me at this point. That leaves the Cathedral Airship Company and Rowanbaum. Shara, good luck with those. I shouldn't have too much trouble. I'll try to be quick. Alright, let's go. Are we splitting up still? Time to get questioning then. Where should we start? Don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calverdian Embassy, you've got a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever. I, of course, can get us into the Erebonian Embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gate. And of course, I rather doubt it would be very hard for me to get us into Gransel Castle. It might be wise to simply go straight there and speak with grandmother. I kind of doubt the Liberal News will give us any trouble either, so let's just pick a direction and go. Alright. Wait. They went shopping, right? Can I find them inside the, Did they go to the department store? I want to see if they're there. My musumes. Oh, Estelle. Tita, take care of Ren. Leave it to me. Got lots of places I want to go with Ren. Just don't get lost. Okay, good luck with your work. This is probably like really good for Tita too, since she doesn't really hang out with any other people her age. Ren, so this is where you were. Hi, Estelle. Which stuffed animal do you like? I think the rabbit's pretty cute. Really? What a coincidence. I think that the bunny is the cutest too. Look at these stuffed animals. Reminds me of Annalise. Wonder what she's doing right now. Annalise. Oh, she's a bracer like me, but she's a lady who loves stuffed animals. I'm sure you two would get along, Ren. Will I get to meet this lady? She's out at the capital on work right now, but you might meet her at some point. When at some point? Tomorrow? The day after? Not quite sure. Uh-oh. We will see her again. She is a party member. She must come back. Okay. So I will end it here, but I need to just make sure that So their names are Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, and they're from Crossbell, which is it's not on the map, right? Crossbell is not on the map. The hell is Crossbell too? It's never been brought up. Yeah, Erebonian Empire, Calverd. Where is Crossbell? Dunno. Guess we'll have to find out later, but we did learn some new stuff, so we got some threatening letters. We'll check out these places next time. I also forgot to report my monsters, so I'm going to do that too.